To be here to tie him at 83 wins. We just got the tribute helmet. I wasn't sure how quickly we'd be, or if we'd be able to go there and get it done. But Cale, you're the man. Thank you for all you've done for our sport.
Hey there, NASCAR fans. Today we embark on a poignant journey through the life and legacy of a NASCAR legend whose impact on the sport is immeasurable, and his memory lives on in the hearts of fans and fellow racers alike. We will also take a look at how legendary people from the fraternity like Richard Petty, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson, and more reacted to the heart-shattering news of his recent demise. We'll check out a few unforgettable moments from the 3-times Cup Series champion, the iconic Hall of Famer Cale Yarborough's career. Born on March 27, 1939, in the small town of Sardis, South Carolina, Cale Yarborough's journey from a tobacco farmer's son to a NASCAR legend is nothing short of extraordinary. At just 11, tragedy struck as his father passed away in a plane crash, thrusting young Cale into the responsibilities of the family farm. However, his love for speed eventually led him to the racetrack. Cale Yarborough made his NASCAR debut in 1957, racing on the very track close to his heart, Darlington Raceway. Despite finishing at the back in his first race, he quickly became a force to be reckoned with.
Ford came along, and showed some interest. Then I moved to Charlotte, and so I could be close to it. Went to work for Holman and Moody, $1.25 an hour, sweeping the floor at the Holman and Moody shop, so I could be there if something happened, just like I had done at the racetracks. Put me in, here I am. When I was working at the shop up at Holman and Moody's, they put together a team for me up there at old Red Miley. You remember Red Miley? My chief mechanic. We were kind of a learning team or R&D team, and that's when we ran 50 some odd races that year.
Fast forward to the late 70s, and Cale Yarborough was dominating the NASCAR scene. Yarborough's NASCAR career gave the community intense battles for the victory lane in the late 70s, which placed him level with the formidable Jimmy Johnson, with 83 race wins for 6th on the all-time Cup Series winners list, behind Bobby Allison and Darrell Waltrip. He has also won the National Motorsports Press Association Driver of the Year award 3 years in a row. He etched his name in history by becoming the first driver to win 3 consecutive NASCAR championships in 1976, 1977, and 1978.
It was a good day, Chris. It's been a good week, Chris. We took everything they thrown at us. We won all 3 of them.
You remember 9 years ago?
I sure do. It's even sweeter now. Even sweeter now than it was then.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We got... Here's Betty Joey.
This record, unmatched until Jimmy Johnson's later achievements, solidified his status as one of the all-time greats. Out of many, there are 3 key moments from Cale Yarborough's career that reflect the tough and gritty winner that he ended up being in stock car racing. In November 1978, Yarborough reached the checkered flag runner-up at the Ontario Motor Speedway. Though he couldn't get the better of his rival Bobby Allison in that season finale, he was already much above him on the points table.
And what a glorious moment for the Junior Johnson crew of car number 11, driven to victory by Cale Yarborough here today. Yarborough wins his first Alabama 500.
Well, Ned, I just want to thank the good Lord for a good, safe race today, but the car ran real good all day, and I just, tried to play it cool. I knew if I'd keep my cool and wait to the last lap that I thought I could beat him, so I did. I wanted to try him down the backstretch, but I knew better, so I just waited to the last lap.
Because of his incredible run that season, Yarborough picked up his 3rd consecutive title with a lead of 474 points over Allison. This day marked him to be the first driver in NASCAR history to have 3 consecutive titles. One of the most iconic moments in NASCAR history that echoes Cale Yarborough's name came in 1979 at the Daytona 500. In a last-lap battle with Donnie Allison, Yarborough and Allison crashed, paving the way for Richard Petty to claim victory. What ensued was an unforgettable infield brawl between Yarborough and the Allison brothers, a testament to the intense competition and fiery spirit that defined Yarborough's career.
2 of the greatest fiddling here, fidgeting with first place. It's all come down to this. Out of turn 2, Donnie Allison in first. Donnie Allison throws the block. Cale hits him. He slides. Donnie Allison slides. They hit again. They drive into the turn. They're hitting the wall. They're head on the wall. Here it is. Into the turn already. Spinning, sliding. The hopes for Donnie Allison vanish. Cale Yarborough trying to win his 3rd. He's out of it. And there's a fight between Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison. The tempers overflowing. They're angry. They know they have lost.
Yarborough's skills behind the wheel catapulted above questions when he won the Daytona 500 in 1984. It was the 4th time he was taming the event, and he did it in some fashion with a last-lap overtake over Darrell Waltrip. Even before the first of the 500 miles began, his Chevrolet Monte Carlo had sent shivers down the grid by breaking the 200 miles per hour speed barrier and clocking 201.828 mph during the second qualifying.
over 200 miles per hour, 200.503 to be exact. Car going out of control, sailing upside down and backwards into the retaining wall, and the car was destroyed.
Well, it feels real good, David, if I could have done it 2 laps in a row, but of course we had problems on the second lap, but it feels good to be the fastest man ever to run around here. I've been here for a long time, so I'm happy with the record.
Cale Yarborough's influence extended beyond the racetrack. Not only was Yarborough a prominent racer, but also a well-established businessman and farmer. After retiring, he became a formidable team owner, leading Cale Yarborough Motorsports until 2000. His ventures showcased his commitment to the sport's growth, leaving an indelible mark on NASCAR's history. On the last day of the year 2023, the NASCAR community received heartbreaking news as Cale Yarborough passed away at the age of 84. The loss of the legend sent shockwaves through the racing world, and NASCAR icons like Richard Petty, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and many more from the racing community paid heartfelt tributes to a man whose legacy will forever resonate in the roar of the engines and the hearts of fans. NASCAR Chairman Jim France, in his statement, highlighted what made Yarborough stand out from the rest. Dave Moody shed light on the late legend's toughness. Richard Petty, in a statement on social media, appreciated his competitive spirit and intensity on the tracks. Jimmy Johnson shared deepest condolences for his childhood hero. Dale Earnhardt Jr. expressed how Yarborough made the sport better. Yarborough inspired Jeff Burton, and he was grateful for his contributions to the sport. As we reflect on the life and career of Cale Yarborough, we celebrate a man who epitomized the grit, determination, and passion that make NASCAR the incredible sport it is today. His legacy lives on in every turn of the track, and we say goodbye to a true legend. Thank you, Cale Yarborough, for the memories, the victories, and the indelible mark you've left on the world of NASCAR. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, hit that like button, subscribe for more adrenaline-pumping content, and let us know in the comments which Cale Yarborough moment is etched in your memory. Until next time, this is NASCAR In and Out on Essentially Sports. Keep the pedal to the metal.